show no love, got the confidence, don't fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay,
see what we can do.
And I hit that.
Versus the Dallas Cowgirls.
And I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
We got Julio.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That was good, though. That was good.
Take over. Philadelphia gets ready. Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Change it up. They're blitzing. They're blitzing.
On 2nd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Left side here to Sanders.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield in the Cowboys territory. The numbers for Sanders last week, 19 carries, 76 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple. They told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working.
I dropped the ball.
They expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Boston Scott, his first carry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
It was good D by Dallas.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Did that Andy Dalton.
So here are the Cowboys now backed up to get this drive started. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
Get him,
so this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you've really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Play smart. Don't.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Pollard, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical.
What is HB Secret Elliott placed an IR. That's why we're both struggling. Both got a ton of injuries.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 20.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He finds his target at Schultz. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And that is incomplete.
Good D, Philly. Good D, bro.
Dalton's pass intended for C.D. Lamb.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz. Flushed out right. There's the former quarterback, Greg Ward Jr. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Wentz again. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Wentz to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Eagles.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks, is pretty impressive.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 52 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and goal, Dalton. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Pass complete.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's James. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. These two teams all tied after 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15.
The 49-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
40 yards.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz escaping the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll get this to Ward. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on, just like about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and have the guy, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. You're 2nd and a yard from the 34. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Dalton Schultz.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
A 5-yard.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times, it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Come on, Eagles.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
4 yards.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And he's found the end zone twice, and now already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustment. Defense knocked the ball away.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43.
Throwing his Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Sanders.
3 yards.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 39, Wentz, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll buy some time right. Looking for the end zone. And a big
Damn
turnover
it.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Cowboy ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
At the 23-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 7, Dalton looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz.
Complete to Dalton.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Here's Dalton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Tony Pollard.
Downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton. And an incomplete pass.
Intended for.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This will be Dalton again. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And that is incomplete.
intended for John Ross.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Eluding the pressure right. Finding his target, it's Ward. And finally out of bounds all the way down.
First and goal.
The 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Ward, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard.
Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark. And
that's what I'm talking about. 21-7.
Can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Matt Ryan, strong in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati to check in on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. A field goal was the difference. 27-24, the final. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Godden.
I think the Cowboys get ball first, guys.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Sorry.
They'll run with Pollard. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Run the ball,
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Dalton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
My fault, guys. My fault, guys.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on down.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 16 yards, a 1st down.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton over the middle. Cooper with it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Cooper. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And it'll be Dalton again. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Pollard again. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 5.
1st and goal.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his of the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and
now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression to find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. That's complete to Ward. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Van Der Esch on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Another run here with Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Please don't die before first down.
Into the red zone. Wentz. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
His RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to... the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
I need Tampa Bay to win.
Play action now. Dalton. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
The Cowboys on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And again, Andy Dalton to throw.
Ooh, that
this
was me
is
that
going to
time.
be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Boy,
He dropped
looked like
it.
He had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. You give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 4.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
3-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On the draw, here's they'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Jake Elliott.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
4 minutes left.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. On 1st down, Wentz going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Gronkowski.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Rolling to it, under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right. He may try and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on first and second down, and it's first and second and goal. And then on third down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The throw over the middle, taken in, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Dalton, able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So first and 10 now from the 30. This will be Dalton again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Passing again, Dalton on second and 10. This one caught left side by Cooper. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man, I'm not doing that. Keeping it. Shit. Is that 3 or no? 2 interceptions and a fumble.
And they take a knee.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
Talking.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like
can I get back to? Can I win 2 more games and get back to 500?
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything.
Bye.
Teams, 6 rings with a picking ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like
broadcast here.